Alright guys, welcome back to Assassin's Creed. Last time we met in Assassin's Creed, we did all the investigations for the poor district of Jerusalem, but now we are going to talk to Malik once again, tell him that we're ready to kill.
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Muallim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Anything? No smart-ass comment? Good. Bitch. It better not be that guy I just escorted, by the way. I'm just saying, if it's that guy, I'm gonna get mad. Oh, not that far. Like, if it's that guy I did that escort mission for, I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something. I'll exit this animus and punch Vidic in the face. No, there, go there. Oh, damn it. Scholars. Useless to me. Hey, buddy.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Silence!
No.
People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish
The
to
hell?
take action?
Sorry about that.
Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed. This is not justice.
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment
What do you do, get on a rooftop?
be brought down upon them all. Temptress, succubus, She goes by many names, but her sin remains the same. She turned her back.
Ooh, in the foot. Got him.
Your work here is finished.
No, no, it had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me?
That's just sickening.
God, you'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Oh. Oh yeah, right. We need to escape now. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to drop down, but... Then...
Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all fight for the world.
I'm gonna wait for that guy to go away so I can get to the bureau.
Push back. Now comes the English king and his infidel.
Again, you know people can see that logo, right?
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
All right. That was pretty simple, to be honest. All right, so we're done here. We finished the memory block, though. We did great. Every memory block's finished. I mean, every memory in this block is finished up, so we're good. Oh, right, we're exiting the Animus because it's, you know. End of the memory block. Did I get Vidic's key by any chance?
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What'd I do?
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is...
That's actually one thing that later Assassin's Creed games do a really good job with, is that they kind of leave who's the good guy versus the bad guy kind of up to you. Especially Assassin's Creed Rogue and onward, I would say. Maybe 3.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now.
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
So that's where she encourages you to snoop. Anyway, as I was saying, later Assassin's Creed games kind of do a better job of, like, leaving the, who's really the good guy ambiguous. Which I honestly like. I would say Assassin's Creed 3 maybe would start that tradition. Because, you know, in video games, you tend to agree with the characters you're playing as. So in this case, you would agree with the assassins, right? Well, you know, in Assassin's Creed Rogue, especially Assassin's Creed 3, Connor more questions the assassin's motives. And in Assassin's Creed Rogue, Shay definitely questions it. And then in Assassin's Creed 4, you play as a character who wanted nothing to do with the assassins at first, but was suddenly brought in because of what happened. And now, I believe, since I stole Vidic's key card, even though he still had it in his pocket in that cutscene, guess the game didn't program past that, huh? Up. He can access his porn files. A lot of porn. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Stupid. Alright. Can get access to the conference room just yet. Nope. Alright, so let's turn in for the night and call it. I was so tempted to say next part, but I'm not going to do that. The following morning.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Okay. I may want to mention that it has subtitles for the following morning, but it doesn't have subtitles for the rest of the game. I wonder if you could steal it again, by the way. Alright. Let's get in the Animus. So let me recount real quick, because I think we just have 2 memory blocks left, counting this one.
Your memory already.
We have 3 memory blocks counting this one. So this memory block won't be that long, I'm sure. This memory block won't be that long. This one's only 2 assassinations, because this will be the 9th person, I'm assuming, because we have already killed...
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
We've killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be 7 and 8, and that will be 9, and then there will be 10. So, let's keep going.
Should you enter a fist fight, guards will not interfere. But
Oh.
drawing your weapon will turn them hostile.
Oh. Oh, nice to know a little earlier.
I trust you're well rested, ready for your remaining trials.
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best.
What is
to
that?
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand...
Is he holding a mini Death Star?
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan
I
War.
still think the better version of parting the Red Sea was Beyblade's version. I'm just saying.
Seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he...
How the fuck does that fit in there?
They will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Oh, so we get a better sword. We have defense break. And is there nothing else, or is it just defense break that we get today? I guess it's just defense break.
Toss your weapons around so carelessly. You won't often get a second chance to strike. Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Oh, let's demonstrate defense breaks.
Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students,
So basically, when you press step, press square. When you use press X, press square. In my case, I'm using I'm using a DualShock 3. I mean, DualShock 4.
I understand.
And that's really it for defense breaking, which is actually pretty nice, so. Yeah, I know. Still mad about this, by the way, Hero. I'm still angry at myself. Because like I went like 10 parts saying that, oh, I'm just gonna backtrack to the kingdom without you watching, and then I find out about this. I'm still mad about that, to be honest.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahuddin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
I think this is where they increased the requirements for assassination memories. Let me check real quick. Nope, okay. So it's still just 3. So the next time we meet, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be going to the middle district of Damascus rather than, So, see you guys next time for more Assassin's Creed. Obviously, though, I will be getting the viewpoints off screen just like last time. So see you guys next time for more Assassin's Creed, and take care.